I am so dead. I am dead. I died. I'm dead. I'm a dumb. Hit me on the head. I'm dumb. Fishy, 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 fishy. Ha. Ha. See that? Run for it. We're back. That's right. I got this world ported over to 119, and we are going to continue our hardcore series. I look a little squished. Before we get started, there's a lot of cheaters out there. We are not going to be cheating on this. If I die, you're going to see it. So if it gets cut early, you'll know why. I'm really worried about those things that come out of the sky at night. What do you call them? Phantoms. I don't think I've slept in a bed recently. I think I want to do armor. I want to do some mining, get some better resources. We got to get more stable food supply. Somebody suggested I try and make some loops. We could do some really interesting builds based on the appearance that everything has. And so I think we want to try and do some fun home build design. But I think right now, for safety's sake, I don't really want to go anywhere or do anything other than mining. I don't want to be outside. We'll put it that way. Let's actually go mining. I'm hungry. Maybe we can glean some food out of here. Nope. Oh yeah, I think we reset our advancements or something when we came into 119. Starting to get vibes, you know? Starting to feel like I've been playing this game before. So we can actually cook these fish now. That's the one thing. It's really kind of hard to state how disorienting that is. Subscribe if you want to see the whole series, or if you just want to see some of my redstone creations. I'm hoping to see more views on this, so share it with your friends if you think it's interesting. I certainly think it's harder than any other hardcore, because it's blind hardcore. I can only see this little cylinder. I can only see about a chunk. And so it's actually surprising how much I can't see. If I were to turn this off, and I'm not going to do it on this world because we're not cheating, if I were to turn off the ball world, you would be able to realize how far I cannot see. I can't see at all. I'm blind. And so this is way harder. I don't know if we're ever really going to be able to do a lot of combat. I don't know how we're going to handle the nether. That's going to be interesting. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So now we're not going to starve. And let's go diggy diggy hole. You don't remember where my mine is, do you? I don't remember. Well, darn. Can't seem to find it. I am so dead. I am dead. I died. I'm dead. Okay. I am the skilledest. I am the man of skills. I am the killing machine. Here we go. I knew it was close. That was footsteps that were not mine on a different surface. That's a skeleton. Okay. I did add a new mod that I'm going to play with, which is Mini HUD. It's literally just a miniature F3. Don't want your nonsense. I don't want to die. I don't want your nonsense. And you know why. Everybody hates bats. They're the worst ambient mod ever. Worst ambient creature ever added. What do they do? They're in your way. Flowchart. Is there a bat? It's in your way. That's the flowchart. Iron! Iron! And the bat's dead. We're celebrating our collection of iron. One or the other. The biggest gotcha in a hardcore series is a creeper dropping down from above, and some of these other completely unavoidable deaths. So I really think when it comes to armor, enchantment, I think if we can get some enchanting going, we want to do blast protection. So I'm actually going to celebrate another bat death. Ooh. See, that's what's going to be trippy. You see that? These long hallways are going to curve. Lapis, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I really don't feel comfortable here right now. I'm going to, like, die to a creeper or something. This is the worst. Psychologically, knowing that I can't see very far and that I'm at an extreme disadvantage to anything that can see me. So we're actually going to make a iron axe first. And the reason we're going to do that is because it serves as a better tree chopper, and it is also a good weapon. Axes do more damage if you don't miss. This is kind of a fun fact, is if you get really good at landing your hits, it's better to have an axe, because you can do more damage per unit of time if you never miss. If you just go boom, and then boom, like on a creeper, it's done. But like, you can only spam a sword so fast anyway, so you might as well just master the art of the axe. So, maybe I'm more of a dwarf than an elf, but that's my thoughts on the matter. I'm such a moron. I thought the sun was coming out. I must have been down there for a whole cycle. Yeah, now we're definitely gonna have phantoms if we weren't before. I'm a dumb. Hit me on the head. I'm dumb. So I said I wasn't gonna handle the caves, but I am feeling a little, what's the word? Foolish? Arrogant? Confident? I'm going to go ahead and try to mine some X. Ha! Ha! See that? That's why you want to use an X. Uh-oh. I'm in really big trouble. Don't dig down. Run for it. He can break for it. He can probably see me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. See, that's the thing, is you just kind of have to assume that they can see you, which is not exactly the greatest thing on your heart, if you are weak of heart. So, mining trivia, what is the best place to put your torches? So, there are a couple different opinions. One of them is that you always want to put them on the same side. So if you put them on the right here, you always want them on the right all the way down. I'm not actually very consistent on it, but I'll tell you what you don't want to do. Diamonds! You want to find diamonds. What you don't want to do is you don't want to put them down here, because what will happen is if you have to put stairs in, not only will you have to move all of these, but you don't want it where water, if it accidentally came down this for some reason, would break every single torch all the way down your staircase. So I'm actually going to leave this diamond right here. And we're going to come back with Fortune 3. I believe enchanting came out in like Minecraft 1.0.0. I'm going to get lost down here. This feels more and more like a real-life cave, and I don't think this is a good idea. I did go caving when I was younger. That was actually, I'll tell some stories sometime, but I was in Boy Scouts, and I am actually an Eagle Scout. I'm also a Wood Badge, which is the grown-up version. It's a leadership position award for doing lots of adult leadership stuff, and so I am a super trained scouting leader. I used to actually be a teacher, a trainer of other Cub Scout and Boy Scout leaders. I used to actually teach how to run a scout troop or Cub Scout group. Fun fact, something interesting about me. Where am I? It'll be daytime now and not sunset, and we will start doing some chores outside. I see fishy. We're at 384.20, and this dolphin wants to lead us to some treasure. So I say, let's take him up on the deal. What do you think? Mr. Dolphin? Mr. Dolphin? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going, boy? Does he not know? We're not here already. No. Fishy, 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 fishy! Somewhere beyond the sea, treasures watching for me. Somewhere buried in the sands, there's riches and stuff. So I'm... You know where we're at? We're back at the island. I think we're back at the island, guys. This is wild. I still don't have any way to sleep. I haven't found some sheep. This is another reason why a iron axe is so useful. It's the best weapon and the best way to get your wood and get indoors when you're in a hurry, because wood is important for making torches. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time to do that to keep yourself from getting snuck up on. Wild looking new moon right there. Speaking of which, someday we're going to have to get some slime. You know, one of the funny things I never considered about hardcore is that you actually play a little bit different if you use your head, because there's a couple other things. Like, for example, normally I would not carry around valuables because I don't want to lose them if I die. But guess what? If I die, it doesn't matter. And with that, I've got a full suit of iron armor. It ain't much, but it will keep me from dying too easily. In the daytime, we're going to go explore a little bit further away inland this time. You know, I really thought this was going to be a platform and not an umbrella. I'm really worried about those sky horrors spawning. What are they called? I'm ready for you this time. Do you hear me? I said I'm not afraid anymore. Haha! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, they're coming from this way. I might be about to die if I'm not careful. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. So I'm actually coming over here for a reason. So the way mobs spawn, they kind of spawn in rounds. And so if I know that there's mobs over there, and I know that I was over here a long time, I know there's no mobs over here. So this is actually a really good way to keep yourself safe, is to keep a mental map of where you've been. And wherever you've been, there's actually less of a chance that there's mobs there. And so if you're trying to stay safe at night, and you're wandering around out in the dark, it's actually, without looking around, being able to see anything, you can actually kind of get a good feel for where things are safe. So the sun is up, and it is time for us to explore. Hello, Mr. Chicken. I think I have room. I think we have room. I think we could be good friends. I really do. You need a name better than Mr. Chicken. I mean, maybe Mr. Chicken is your name. What about Phineas? This is Phineas Chicken. Don't make fun of him for his name being Chicken. Not everybody can pick their last name. There are a lot of people named Smith. Chicken is a solid last name. He comes from a noble heritage. Okay, so what I need you to do, can you just kind of hang out here with us? That'd be awesome. If you could do that, that would be kingly. So I'm going to put this on top of you. You're going to be safe. Okay. No one's going to bother you. In fact, I'll even give you some light. I don't want you to feel like you're left alone in the dark. See, you can see just fine. But Mr. Chicken, you're going to stay there so we don't lose you, and we're going to go find you a girl. Oh, hey. Hey. And you have a pretty sister, too. Well, let's start the dating games, I don't know which of you he might want to date, but now he's actually got some options. It's not the end of the world anyway. Ooh, boy, that's a doggy. Doggies don't like us. Doggies don't like chickens. They eat them. So we're going to try and come this way and stay away from Mr. Doggy. As much as I want to have a friend, do I have bones? I do have bones. We should go make a friend, but I don't think he wants to play with you. You follow old Plasma. He know the way. Name that Disney movie. Have a party. Just a little meet and greet. Get to know each other. Party favors. We need some food too, right? Can't have a party without food. Be right back. Gotta run to the store. All right. You guys have fun with that. I hear it. You hear it? It's over here. It's coming from this way. Egg. Excelente. Which reminds me, I need to get a hopper underneath that chicken party to clean up afterward. There's a party going on right now. It's not too late to come join if you'd like. There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, we've got more than one friend here. Oh, look at that. You look like a Felix. Your name is Felix. Come on, Felix, let's go. Felix. Felix. Marking the trees? Yeah, I get it. Someday maybe we can look at getting a Mrs. Felix. Are you going to guard the farm? You are a better man than most, you know that? And you're not even a man. Look at that, ladies and lads. A boy and his dog. Nothing more wholesome than a boy and his dog trying to survive in the cruel, cruel world. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah. So I can actually start doing what I've been longing to do, which is create a much more sustainable food supply. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more episodes. Subscribe if you want to see some of my redstone tutorials. And we're going to do some of the crazy things mentioned in the comments in the last video. We've talked about doing a flying machine and seeing what that looks like, and making a house that is an optical illusion that runs off into the distance. And leave a comment below if you've got any ideas for some things you want to do with Ball World, because it's really trippy when you make long things. And so maybe next episode we'll make something long. But I've got to go hide because we've got phantoms coming out. And I hope you have as safe of as a night as I want to. Bye. Somewhere beyond the sea, treasures watching for me. Somewhere buried in the sands, there's riches and stuff